Hi everyone, this is audap, and let's continue our game of Armed Emeth on xbsx. Alright, what were we up to? Let's see. Ursula and even Elise have joined me for the search. I wonder if Tip's heard anything about where Miria might be. I should speak with Tip at once. Give me a tip. Sir, looks like you finally caught that Fango. It was the right thing to do, I'd say. Kidnapping Miria over some black idea is unforgivable. I really hope you find her soon. Okay. Oh yeah, about that guy you're after. He doesn't have anything to do with the revolutionists or comrade, right? Revolutionists? Nope. That's a relief. Why? What about the revolutionists? Well, it's just a rumor, but something's fishy's been going on lately. People aligned with the revolution or White Radish have been disappearing. They're disappearing? It sounds like they stole some serious treasure. The revolutionists and Conrad are frantic. White Radish stole some important treasure, huh? What do you think, sir? Want me to find out more? 100 gold should cover it. Yeah, sure. Cheers, sir. I'll head out and see what I can find out. Is he gonna be okay? We're heading out too. Comrade is just beyond Death Prison, west of Delarine. Or Delamy. Oh. I came in here again, okay. Alright, everybody needs to raise some levels, because apparently they're super low when you first get them. Although almost everybody died last time, so I guess I should kind of wonder if maybe I'm too low level. La room. Hello, the weather's so nice today. Golem equipment, yes. Soldier CCB or Dragon PPT on. That's the one I have equipped. Hey, Vera. Cat saying hi. Yeah? Can you settle down? I know, I gotta get my camera working. It's so hard to figure out where this is going to be. It's just the new house just makes it difficult to stream. And if you haven't noticed, of course, there's a lot of street noise where I am now, whereas before I was in a relatively quiet neighborhood. Now the neighborhood itself is quiet, but the street that I live on is not. So it is what it is. But I was forced to move, so not like I had a whole lot of choices in the matter. And it'll be even more surprising once we move to South Korea in a couple of years. I'm not sure how that's going to work out either, but either way, we'll still keep streaming for as long as we're allowed, at least. This is Laram. Here, people who grow quickly and people who grow slowly live together. We earlies age about double the rate you do, but we also live at double the intensity. Then the loss of time doesn't matter, don't you think? My time in this life is already almost at an end, but I don't consider myself unlucky or anything. The people here who grow quickly are called earlies, and those that grow slowly are lates. They're like two different groups of people, earlies and lates. Though it's quite simple if you think about it. If you can explain it to me, yeah, it must be simple. Oh, you're one fine specimen of a man. I may look like a child, but I'm actually a young adult. Yeah, a child's body. Definitely not interested in that. Not part of that weird old man cult. Earlies and lates work together to support one another. I'm an early, so they say I'm going to die earlier than most lates. But you see, I don't feel scared or sad or anything. I'm not the only one. Actually, I feel sorry for those who are sick. I came to do my part to help out. Yeah, he's got a lot to say, apparently. The earlies and lates see themselves as one unified community. People already born or in gestation when the meteor impact happened. They become lates. And those conceived after the meteor impact become earlies. Some people who inherit these traits and some don't. It's quite mysterious. Everyone here is cheerful now, but many unfortunate things happened in the past. Do you know anything about our past? Nope. When the warning came that Serene might fall, this entire area was engulfed in panic. When it became known that the Empire was taking so much Idea from the planet that Serene might fall, people were shocked. But we felt like we found the answer to the anxiety we lived with daily. That declaration was powerful. It told us not to be afraid, to stand up and fight. It resonated with our hearts and energized us. The rage against the Empire that had mounted for years released in one huge wave, leading to the coup. Journalists conducting grassroots movements in each area also rose up, further instigating the people. Revolution was quickly billowed throughout the world, causing widespread insurrection. It was utter chaos as radicals raided the imperial upper classes. There were coups and refugees left and right and center. The Empire was falling to ruin. In an attempt to quell the uprising, the Dernier Empire issued martial law. The Imperial Army prevented movement between areas. That is the state the continent was in when Serene fell. It was so beautiful, that blue light that enveloped the moon as it entered the atmosphere. It was as silent as a dream, and engulfed the entire town as if in slow motion. Then came the end. The Dernier Empire committed two heinous acts. One was greedily harvesting so much Idea it caused Serene's descent. The other was failing to respond to warnings of Serene's descent. It was not only dictatorial to blame for that. All nations at the time were misguided. I pray something of that scale never happens again. We have a duty to protect Idea and this planet. Oh boy, I have a lot to say. My goodness. Until a while ago, Lates and Earlies lived in separate communes. They thought that they couldn't live together before. But then we tried living together like this, and we realized that nothing changed when we did. Welcome to the sanctuary. Anyone is welcome here. Oh, is that Ursula? That's right, but who are you? It's me, Katerina. You haven't forgotten about me, have you? Huh? Katerina? You mean the kid who was always eating candy? That Katerina? Oh, Ursula, you remember me as the candy girl? It's been so long, Ursula. What have you been up to? I live in Romani now. I teach literacy to the kids there. Wow, that's great. Mother would be proud too. Good luck, Ursula. Thank you. You too, Katerina. Pretty flowers. I've only recently been able to start seeing beauty in things. It's really amazing to me. My only wish is to see smiles on children's faces. That is why I serve. I still have nightmares of that time. They're so terrifying I cry every time. When the morning of Serene's descent was announced and the fighting started, the children were able to evacuate to other continents. The children's lives were saved, but they lost their parents and any direction they had in their lives. They suffered so much. Mother took in those children. She looked after them as if they were her own. Hello, did you come to play? Nope. Stomp around this giant mech? Probably not. There are many here who yet carry mental scars. They wonder why they yet live when others do not. Why they were not helped sooner. They feel guilty for finding happiness when others could not. Many here suffer like that. Not to me. The Euderimers researchers found that Idea poisoning was the cause of early and late afflictions. There were many people around the continent with the same symptoms as us shortly after Serene's descent. But this is the only area where the afflictions are passed off to offspring. Maybe our people will continue to live like this, so as long as we live in this area. That said, it's quite difficult for us to move from this place. When Serene fell, the Empire refused to acknowledge it as a natural disaster. Okay, readjust that. Sorry about that. That there was no such thing as Serene's wrath. They blamed it on the revolutionists' weaponry. That's also why it took so long for the affected to get any aid. That's when one woman stood up. She petitioned the top of each faction for a ceasefire. Her actions basically saved the victims. Both the Empire and revolutionists complied. They temporarily ignored their orders. I still hear stories of how the rescue parties were like angels. That woman is the one who founded Centaurio Monastery. She took in children orphaned by Serene's descent, and those who lost their way in life. She still runs the monastery to this very day. I will never forgive them. Never forget. Everyone here is so kind. We're like a real family. Yeah. And not like the Pornhub family. Those weird perverts. No new bounties. Just zombie. I haven't even heard of zombie or found zombie. No idea. We may look different to ordinary people, but we're actually the same. We eat, laugh, and have fun like everyone else. Equipment. Combo defense. The lead vest is 110. And this one reduces combo damage? I don't know. The wizard ring. Okay. Further west. Mine's up here? What else is up here? Empty cabin. There's a kind of diary here. Kid, that's someone else's diary. You can't just go reading someone else's diary. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I guess I come here later. I can hear a song coming from somewhere. This prison is the entrance to the end. Once you pass through its gate, your death is the key. Only once death comes are you free to depart. Only once you are 4 can you enter the gate. There seem to be 4. Yes, 4 there are. If there are 4, you may pass. If you are dead, you may pass. Okay, I guess that's how they prevent you from coming here too early. No problem, fine. Hey, Valis. Huh? What is it, Locke? The adventure ahead is gonna be long. It'd be nice to leave a little record of our journey sometime, you know? Listen, you can record our adventure from the main menu. You can write a review by navigating through System Settings Other. You can do it anytime. I look forward to reading what you write. A record of our journey, huh? What's with all this all of a sudden? You got a screw loose? I don't see a problem with it. I think it's a good habit to keep some kind of journal. Well, we could see about getting Locke fixed at the next commune. Guys, I'm not broken, you hear? Eek! Locke, you're gonna frighten her if you shout like that. Let's go, Elise. Yes, miss. It's funny, it doesn't actually pause and let you record something. East, I guess. No, we're going west. Ooh, look how strong all this stuff is. Oh, they're doing a number on me. This is Comrade, a commune of revolutionists who defeated the evil empire. I recorded the entirety of the revolutionist declaration. Isn't that cool? Want to listen? Yeah, sure. Great, here goes. Today, the ever-increasing threat of anomalous phenomena threatens the very existence of life on our planet. These phenomena have one sole cause: the evil harvesting and monopolizing of Idea by the Dernier Empire, led by the abominable Dictore. The Idea of our planet is already nigh depleted, and can no longer be preserved naturally as it has for all eternity. The feared planet is quickly reaching its limit. The Empire controls this planet and thus all living things, and drives it to destruction. The exploitation of Idea by the Empire is no more than an evil political maneuver, one that extends its vile corruption to all living things, to our families and friends. This is a deeply concerning situation, in which our human rights and security are being gravely violated. Already we have called upon the use of any countermeasures necessary to protect the dignity of the planet and of all living things against Dictore's evil acts. However, Dictore's response has simply been a crackdown, shedding much blood and wasting Idea. Now that the Empire's brutal anti-peace tactics are reaching extreme limits, we can no longer stand idly by and allow this injustice to go unchecked. We herald the restoration of Idea to its natural order, in order to restore the balance of Idea and vivify this planet to its natural state. The day that Serene will fall is nigh upon us. Serene will descend upon Dictore and cleanse all evil. Serene's wrath is immense. We urge that everyone evacuate the continent, as a matter of urgency before Serene falls. Do not fear, my friends. Rise up. Now is the time to fight. Serene shall descend and bring an end to this era of misrule. Now is the time to forge a new era. We call upon the oppressed. Join and stand with Comrade. Ooh, so cool. I'm going to study hard and become a great Udurmer. That's an Idea researcher. It's my dream to work for the company here, Light Corps. Some white radish people are hiding out in the prison to the northeast. They're gonna ride golems and come to attack Comrade. Where are they now? Do you know that radical organization, White Radish? I do. White Radish is a new threat to our planet. Comrade is going to have to unite even more in the name of peace. Bounty Center, no information. Okay. I'm off duty today, but I just love wearing this uniform. Comrade's the best. That old man over there was once an Imperial soldier. Apparently a friend of his joined Comrade and saved his life. After that, the old man joined Comrade too and fought for the revolution. Too bulky, huh? Nope, just can't go there, period. Hey, did you see the misery on the central continent? That entire place fell victim to Dictator's awful schemes. How can one man completely destroy a continent? Well, I mean, I'm sure he had some help, huh? Thanks to the revolutionist Comrade, the evil empire was defeated and the world found peace. Long live the revolution! Long live Comrade! There were once lots of beasts at the prison in the northeast. When Dictator was spouting his garbage about impure idea, the carnivores and black creatures there were hunted in droves. They were all that was in the prison. It is still haunted by those poor beasts' begrudged idea. The beasts' ghastly howls can be heard night after night. Eek, so scary. I hear that White Radish are hiding out in the prison to the northeast. I don't know how they can even step foot in that place personally. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, lots of stuff, huh? Intelligence increased. This is Lightcore. It was founded by a genius, a German called Tesla. To this day, we have a lineup of extremely talented researchers. It's great that I landed this dream job at Lightcore, but I worry that I'm not good enough. We need lighter, stronger, more destructive weaponry. I am devoted to making stronger and more effective ammunition. Primary weapons are good and all, but we need a secondary weapon that can match their power. Can't talk to him. No bigs. The revolution faced extreme suppression by the Empire. The Empire harvested Idea for itself and tried to cover up the disaster in the world caused by it. But there were many who were aware of what was really going on, such as journalists, IDEA researchers, professors, and doctors investigating the illness caused by IDEA deficiency. They were the ones who knew, but the Empire developed a war golem called Ares, which they used to apprehend anyone who knew. It's awful that good people were suppressed so relentlessly. Okay, did we get everything? I don't know. I don't know. Bullet 160. I'm okay so far. Actually, do I have anything that can revive people? totally destroys your golems, huh? Wow. I'm gonna reload then. Yeah. Maybe they need more defense? I don't know. I thought we were doing okay with our grinding. Maybe not. Yeah, that was an unusually tough battle. I say to go to the northeast, but there's nothing there. We're at the northernmost part of this section of the island. Alright, well, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Armed Emeth on xbsx. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.